Look, sitting between George and I is Tim McGraw. Tim, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks for having us here at your ranch. Beautiful location, some beautiful morning.
It's beautiful up here. Thanks for coming.
We had some muffins delivered right from Faith. Muffins that were as big as my head. They were as big as my head, and they were great. So tell her thank you. Before we get started, we had some listeners that wanted to say hi. Kathy said hi, Lindsay said hi, Donna says hi, Michelle says hi, Natalie says you should eat a cheeseburger because you're getting too skinny.
I love a cheeseburger. That's one of my favorite things to eat.
You work out a lot, don't you?
I try. I try to get it as much as I can. It's a pretty hectic schedule I have, so it keeps me from getting too worn out.
And you've got to be in a good shape to be running around the stage.
Well, our show's pretty high energy. We go sometimes 2.5 hours, so to be up there and play that long and play with the energy that we like to play with, people spend a lot of money to come see us, and we don't want to just stand there and not give them the money's worth.
Which leads us into the question: when are you coming to Atlantic City?
I don't know. I want to. I've been watching Boardwalk Empire.
Right. Well, it's exactly like that. There's shootings, there's killings, there's
lots of booze, lots of alcohol.
Tell us about this new album that comes out tomorrow.
It's I'm proud of it. There's 18 songs on it. It's a lot. At first blush sounds like a lot of songs, but it really tells a story when you listen to it. It's just there's a large variety of songs. And I think it's sort of a microcosm of my career and the type of songs that I've done throughout my career. I think that I've always tried to give a project that has a lot of different tastes of music on it. And I feel like that I'm pretty confident that when I sing, it's going to be country. So I can sort of stretch the boundaries a little bit with the tracks that I do and the type of songs that I do, because it's always going to come back home when I sing it.
Is it a big job trying to figure out just which songs you're going to put on the album?
Well, that's the toughest part, is because I don't go in the studio and cut anything unless I like it to start with. And when you get in the studio, things start raising your head up and you start having some songs that are really working. And this album, I think we went in with probably 25 songs or so, and with the intent of having 12 or 13 to make the record. Right. And just 18 of them wouldn't go away.
It wouldn't go away.
Cat Country 107.3, we're live from Nashville this morning. George is with us, and Tim McGraw is with us. You did a little special concert for us last night. Thank you very much. And we enjoyed it.
It was awesome.
It was fun. It was fun for us. We don't get to do that very often. To get up and just sort of mean it and do some style. The fact that we did Front Door on My Lips was the first time we've ever done an acoustic.
Yeah,
that song is so produced and it has so many different sounds.
It was great acoustically with the was that a bongo?
Yeah, with the Warm Boys behind me doing banging on that thing. And then to hear some of the songs, that to me is always.
Well, I was going to mention that it's really cool that you get up there. You are the star. You know what I mean? But you're very humble in saying that you're not necessarily the best songwriter. You're not necessarily the best guitarist. But you get up there and you are Tim McGraw. You sell it as yourself for sure. But then to get up there last night, play a couple songs of your own, and then say, hey, you know what? There's a reason that I'm me, and it's because of these people. Get up here, sing some music too, and the songwriters behind all the great songs that are out there are really where it's like line A. That's where it starts, and then it rolls on.
That's where these guys are just poets and great storytellers, and people that don't live in town and don't get to see go to some of the clubs and go to some of the writers' nights and go to some of the parties where these guys get to sing and play their music. They don't really realize that or know that they get to see that very often. So for me, when having all you guys in town at one time to be able to see where it all starts and hear some of these guys, and even to get to talk to them and around at the bar and stuff, get to know that there's a real heart and soul to the music that comes out of here.
It was a treat.
Cool.
Yeah.